And so the lusty monk said to the blacksmith,
That's not
my
my
bellows.
Trest never fails to bust me up that one.
Struth good, Brem, and I as well as one. Pour me another.
Oh, looks like the decanter is empty.
Well then, fortune be our luck that this tavern, the Heretic Inn, shall furnish us with its plenteous array of quality fermentations.
And be it our fortunes to come upon this establishment wholly abandoned for who knows what by its keeper.
And not just for an eve, but by this half-week betimes.
Then it could legally be said 'twas abandoned,
Forsaken,
bereft,
fermentationous, plenteous, abandoned to us.
and let it be said that we are its legal perpetrators.
Proprietors.
Proprietors?
Proprietus. That be us.
And it is our responsibility, nay, our duty,
Our duteous responsibilious.
to sample each variety of their inebriationist selection.
'Tis our solemn task, for which we have greatly tasked.
And tasked more until
Until we can task no more.
I,
You say I, an eye for an eye then.
and if I say nay,
Then thou shalt be more like to a horse with your nays, and I should serve you hay.
hey there, Nani, then the ayes have it, though this eye be a bit bleary from all this tasking.
Come, join me anon, sir. Like a noble hunting dog, join in the hunt, and hunt with me another decanter, with which we may decant while we still decant. Or decant.
The smells of cherry mash.
Dark cherry?
No, 'tis not so much evil, but may be corrupted in taste as it is long out of season.
Is plum in season?
'Tis not ripe upon the tree currently.
This must be last year's brew, then.
Come now, help me with this stopper. 'Tis stoppering me from sampling within.
Pox upon stoppers. They stop with their stoppering and stop you from...
Accessing. Here, you hold the bottle thus, and I will pull forthwith to uncork this rude and stubborn undecanter.
We are fruitless to release this fruitful fruitage. Let's have you hold the stopper, and I will pull upon the bottle.
Zoons, we are defeated by such an unassuming foe. Let's both take our grips, and each of us give one simultaneous, fermentious, one mighty pull.
On the call of ready, set, heave. Ready? What's this? What possessed thou to pull upon ready? With the call of ready, set, heave, thou wouldst pull upon ready?
I am ready to pull.
Let's then, upon the counting then.
What count be this?
On the count of 3. 1, 2...
Oh, wait! Would that be count 3 and then pull, or pull upon the counting of 3?
Whatever the spirit leads.
That I be led by this spirit when these spirits are uncorked.
1, 2... Well, we have fallen asunder behind this bar. I see that I have the stopper in hand, which must mean that you have...
Shh! Quietly.
While we have fallen asunder behind this bar, I see that...
Hold thy peace, thou knave! Can you not hear it? Someone, nay, something has breached into our establishment.
Our first customer?
Nay, they may be otherwise by their grunting.
Noisome they are with that noiseful grunting. Odd how I now wish they would be disgrunted customers.
I shall peer over the bar and behold these new trespassers.
What dost thou see?
Zoons! They are not at all of mankind, but devils!
Devils walk this land?
Aye, and so strutting and assured are they. Not even a fleshly cloak to disguise themselves as men do they wear.
Where? Let me behold their visage and discern with mine own eyes this sightly sight. Have a care that they not see your visioning. Oh, struth! Never have I seen such a creature upon 2 legs. They are scaled as reptiles, but upright and hunched, strutting about like beasts of man, but tailed in the butt.
That such lizards would have occasion to attend the tavern and be its patron, 'tis quizzical and strange.
More like they have come with expectation to partake of the patrons they expect to find here.
See how that one, its tongue flicks in and out as if it is tasting the air.
More like it is trying to catch a taste of what flesh they smell upon us.
We can hide our sight, our visage behind this bar stand here, and quiet our voices to the ear, but can we hide our scent from their nosy search?
Truth, 'tis only a matter of time before our scent, which we cannot quench, 'twill betray us like howling hounds from our hiding.
That is the nut of it. We hide from sight and sound and touch. How shall we stopper our smell?
I have it! What is stoppered shall be our disguise. I shall unstopper this elixir, good for drinking with pungent smell of fermented mash of grain or fruit, and shall douse us both with its contents to make us reek of its vintage.
Since we smell as one of the bottles on the bar and house.
Though we daren't carry too tasty a vintage upon us, lest we attract untoward attention our way.
Ha! Dost thou think these lizards aren't connoisseurs of drink with a discerning palate?
Perhaps they are instead savants of human flesh, discriminating twixt blacksmith and nobly born.
'Twould be advantageous then to be of vulgar common stock and not highborn and a delicate morsel.
Aye, but between thyself and myself, which would be more refined to the reptile taste? I'll wonder.
It may be that we still have the ill fortune to find out.
It has occurred to me, what if these two are a pair looking for a suitable lair for which to settle?
That would be most disagreeable and noisome.
Especially should they start making urgent and loud noises of rutting in our midst.
Fie, let's be gone if we ought, and not spoil their nesting or dining.
See now that tipped table to the side there.
'Twould provide ample cover should we attain its shield, and on the path to the exit door.
I will loft this bottle to the opposing corner. When they pounce upon it, we can hustle to the cover.
I shall lead once you have executed your excellent deception. Now, let's be gone!
We have gained the table, but they are alert now and would intercept our break for the door and our freedom.
I have brought with me a particularly potent vintage.
Well, I appreciate this is a good time for a strong belt. I may also say that this is not a good time for one, though I might...
Stay you! See yon table candle still alight there. If they should block our way, I will douse them with this heady extract, and you alight them with the candle flame. We shall throw them into each other to catch the blaze, and thence to our egress.
I have the ignition. Let's us for our retreat from this now accursed institution.
I thee, off and out!
Oh, they are bulwarking the door. Douse them with the fuel.
I have done! Light them without and into a conflagration!
And through the door.
To our freedom!
Quickly, close the doors upon them. Let them burn and char in their hateful scale.
Oh, we made it! Hold tightly against this door, lest they burst out!
Look you,
Set well against this wooden barrier!
look you here.
See how I am fully barricaded against their egress!
Well and good to avoid their ire, but look you, out there in this courtyard outside our tavern fair.
Tell me, I cannot see, I am so pressed against this portal!
Our violations of violence have not gone unnoticed upon the lizard and kin. Here, set against us are the remainder of their tribe.
What say you?
Fully a score and a dozen more surround us out here now in this courtyard.
What's this? It's truth! We were better protected inside!
And less exposed than we are now. I see not a this way or a that way away.
And here I am, nearly out of the potent liquor which bought our freedom.
Nay, let us not use this excellent vintage anymore as a weapon, but for solace for our near demise.
A toast to thy fortitude and fashion.
Fairly spoken and fairly made. A toast to thee and all that makes up thee.
But oh, Well said and done.
Now, what remains but our defiance to this lot and their violent designs upon us?
Shall thee?
Let's we
Fire
upon thee, knaves, rogues, and monsters!
You've been listening to Battle of Heretic Inn, a Dungeons and Damsels short story side quest written and directed by David Ian. Voice talent by David Ian and Paul Sullivan. Theme by Ron Perovich. Incidental music by Mark Rose. Sound engineering by Dino D'Elfweld. Sound design by David Ian. Dungeons and Damsels is a sword and sorcery medieval fantasy series produced by Unchained Productions.